secrets casinos don't want you to know. The gambling industry is worth more than $240 billion. The revenue from gaming wins across the globe totals $423 billion, according to research. You can bet that the people set to pocket this kind of money definitely employ certain tricks to keep that number increasing.
You're watched all the time. You are not just being watched for security purposes, casinos are spying on you as a way to manipulate you as well. They are using real-time behavior analytics, algorithms, and player tracking techniques to get gamblers to spend more, according to media reports. The only places you can expect to have some privacy are the bathroom and your own room.
You have better chances of winning at tables, not machines. What is the first thing you see when you walk in a casino? It's probably a slot machine. They tempt you to start playing right away because you will most likely lose. The play is so random that your chances of winning even a little bit are minuscule. People love the slots because they are easy to play, spend just a little, and you don't have to think much, if at all.
Chips are used so you bet more. Have you ever wondered why you use chips and not cash at casinos? Because they don't feel like real money at all, which means you'll be less aware of how much you're actually spending, which will ultimately lead to you betting more. You re-gamble them without hesitating or feeling guilty. Also, you won't count the chips, will you? You will, though, if they were real money.
There are many hidden fees. Drinks are free and hotel room rates are low, so you have extra cash to gamble. But did you know that casinos make up for these perks even if you don't play the slot machines? They have resort charges per night per room for extras. It pays for water, newspapers, Wi-Fi, etc.
Almost wins are a trap. If you gamble often, you have noticed that you almost won many times. That's what probably kept you betting more and more. You thought the next time you will win. This is especially true if you're playing blackjack. Studies have found that an almost win is followed by a release of dopamine in the brain, which is like a high, making people go back to the table right away. Poker rooms are not so closely monitored. The logic is simple: the people at the poker table are playing against each other, they are not betting against the house, which means there is no need for the casino to monitor everyone so closely.
Dealers steal. Dealers have been known to reach in for a chip here and there and put it in their pockets. It's much more common than you think. In fact, 2 former craps dealers at the Bellagio and 2 of their friends were accused of siphoning more than $1 million off gambling tables over nearly 2 years by quietly paying phantom bets, according to media reports.
They are relaxing you. Ever wonder why you feel so comfortable and at ease while at a casino? They are intentionally relaxing you. Casinos put expensive aromatherapy oils in their ventilation systems. The Las Vegas Sun explains that there are metal devices the size of bread boxes attached to the ventilation systems of nearly every strip resort. The boxes vaporize highly aromatic and shockingly expensive oils into the ducts, where the airflow dilutes and distributes them.
Counting cards is legal. It may be frowned upon, but the truth is that in many casinos counting cards is legal. Just think about it. If it's all in your head, how can they prove it?
They want you to lose track of time. Casinos want you to focus on gambling without worrying about what time of the day it is. They discourage the use of clocks and windows. If you can't see the time or daylight, you're more likely to play for longer.
Drinks are free because... Yes, the thought of free drinks is exciting, but the truth is that casinos are not trying to pamper you, they are actually trying to impair your decision making. They are hoping that the more you drink, the higher you will bet and the longer you will play.
They are purposely set up like a maze. Casinos are purposely set up to look like a maze. They want you to get lost so that you get distracted, end up playing more games, and never leave.